You know, do the work. That guy, no one put Hey, look, I met a female soldier. I sent her 3 beats and we made a hit. That hit is what I'm going to break down to you now. My name is Miraqulous and the title of this song is Work by DolapoTheVibe.
God level.
Let me give you a little introduction. So I was trying to produce a song that had a blend of different cultures because really there is no genre to it. It doesn't sound like afrobeat to me, it doesn't sound like afropop, it doesn't sound like any of those things. So I just blended fine sounds together. I had like orchestral instruments, I had electric pianos, I had percussion loops, I had lots of loops going on. And hey, all those producers that are always condemning loops, Oga, I used loop. If it's spelling, you go to your own. But then I use the loop, so I'm going to break that down to you, and let's get right into it. So, yeah, as usual, every song always starts with the intro. Intro. You can't cause that. Intro. The introduction of this song, this particular song that we're about to break down. So I'm starting now, seriously. Okay, so the beginning of the song, the intro is about 8 bars and it starts with, okay, a disclaimer, all right? For people that may be seeing too many waves here, I made the beat on 2 different DAWs. One on FL Studio and the other on Logic Pro X. So the extra drums that I did them on FL Studio and then I brought them back into Logic and played some extra things. So yeah, that was using 2 DAWs to produce this particular song. The intro doesn't have anything much. It's just pianos, really, and a loop. A percussion loop starts it. Shout out to Saber Sounds. The percussion loop is from Saber Sounds. So you say you know the vibe, but do you really know the vibe? I believe you already get it. There was nothing much there. I just had pianos playing. I can solo this for you. And that's it. So that's the same thing playing over and over again. And then I have an extra piano loop here. I just soloed. I had this too. I had yeah, I had cello and violin. I had the percussion. Where's that percussion loop? This is it right here. You know what? I'm just going to solo. The whole point of that was making the second part of the intro a little bit emotional for you to, you know, kind of like sink into it. Yeah. And then the next thing after is the verse. I have 3 pianos playing for the verse. And the drums, that's just all that is in the verse. And then there's a distinct part of the verse where she says, I've forgotten that thing she says. Let me unmute it. Let me tell you something funny. I don't catch So because I understood that thing that she's saying needs emphasis, I had to do a break. What we have there is nothing more than a piano. I have a sax playing. I have 3 saxophones playing there. I have 2 woodwind instruments playing there. I have 2 violins. Just because I wanted to pronounce that emphasis. Hey! What the hell is pronounce that emphasis? But just because I wanted to make emphasis on what she was saying there, so I had to like accompany her. By the way, this I did in post-production. It wasn't part of the beats initially, so. I'm going to pause there. Speaking about the verse, what I have here are pianos. I have the first lead piano, which is this. I have a supporting piano from Alchemy. And besides, everything I used to produce this project on Logic are stock plugins from Logic, no external VST. The drum programming is a drum loop from Saber Sounds. Big shout out to Saber Sounds one more time. So I was going to talk about the chorus. The chorus is the part where I have everything different because I didn't want to go on with the same progression that I had from the intro and the verse. So the chorus basically is this. It's the old part that is different from every other thing. And you say you like me that, but you know I put in the work. My guy, you know I do the work. The second part of the chorus, so the chorus is about 16 bars, I believe. Yes, I think it's about 16 bars. The second 8 bars has muted guitars playing. Playing it all together, right, excluding our vocals, we'll have it like this. After the chorus, we have the bridge. That bridge, I appreciate it so much because Dolapo herself was able to make the song dynamic. She didn't just go verse, chorus, verse, chorus. You know, like she brought in something to give that space between the chorus and the next verse, and that's where we have the bridge. Sounds like this. Now where the money dead, I wanna dead. I've been down in my spirit, I know what I'm feeling. I've been through a lot, can't say what I said. In my hood, we got haters and snitches. They gonna do that, they really got a mission, man. They can't feed to me, no, stop my shots. So that's like just 8 bars, and then she goes back again to resume the verse. Stop my shots. In my hood, we got haters and snitches. That's basically it. So, with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to help you understand, properly break down the whole production process to work by DolapoTheVibe. Please still stream the music. Go on YouTube, watch the video. Do not, please subscribe. We are just starting this channel. Subscribe. Help me and my family want to eat. Is if you subscribe and you tell your friends, share this video, make sure to post your comments. I'll be replying. I'm not a proud guy, you know. It's 12 o'clock. 12 a.m. I'm not sleeping now. You subscribe.